Crux them out, crux them out. You know, August 14, August 14. Checking. One of the maddest album I got drop in a dancehall, brother. Mash up the place, and me nah ask. Me nah tell no lie. Who vex lose, and the crux a rule the world, brethren. Landscape, four corners. You know, who vex lose. You know. So for my time all the time, we support the crux, we support Masicka. Because the dog never do not loose in at the time upon the grounds. I just push. Just just I give them gas all the time, dog. Literally not take the foot off of it. No breaks. You know what I mean? And let I give them headache. And we love it. You know what I mean? And we are move with clean hearts here. Me not bad boy, no boy. When boy come out and talk about nobody, tell them call name, brethren. That's it. That's it, fair. I make you jump off. And we not pre-badness, you know, G. If you not need the crux, them humble, bro. If you trouble we, just know, sir, we'll take it here differently. But nevertheless, brethren, we not there for no badness like that, you know. We just have to take over the globe. Like Masicka said, all black youth are king, you know what I mean? Every man a king, you know himself. And if you are looking at yourself and you're a priest and you're not a king, bro, something is wrong with you. That's delirious, delulu, no matter your status. But left that for later there for those reasons, something different. You know, man, I met some priest here. The track we look for upon the album is December 4th, featuring Masicka and Jay-Z. You know what I mean? One of the baddest track I'd anticipate. Hope said that because a little birdie ring a little word and say, yo, that's the surprise track upon the celly, you know. And a whole meds, that meds there, brethren, trust me. The whole scope there can take over the globe if indeed Masicka have a future with Jay-Z. Called December 4th. Both of the goat them born on December 4th, you know, G. Goat in them own right to brethren. And Jay-Z they on a steam right now, dog. Steamy. We know. I know hype up nut. We see what Jay-Z I deal with from a time. Jay-Z literally is the man for the hip-hop scene. And now Masicka is the man for the dancehall scene. So just right combination. Yeah. I could see it, you know. If you met someone say, I could see it. And Jay-Z can give a future in a very long time. If you ask me. So safe to say, December 4th will or might be on the album. Looking forward to something like that, you know. Overall, we hear say the album man, we hear the future with Squash and the dog. Yeah, that was a proper anticipation moment, you know what I mean? Because we know Squash is a hit maker, then Masicka is a hit maker by himself, so two hit makers. So right away, there's a little snippet there, turn up the place for a notch, you know what I mean? Because people think say like, the dog, nah, link such and such different, you know what I mean? Dog link stars, bedroom, in every 14 parish bedroom, upon the lands. Dagling star, you know, so Wolfie itch up and go on and say what them to say. Don't worry, that crux around the ground. August 14th, remember for checking upon the album. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like I like realist youth said, because I'm a supporter of realist youth. All in a one viewer there. We are work with the one viewer. You understand? You just forget out the word. Say August 14th, different. Masicka, Crux, one side to the landslide type of vibes, realest life, you know. So just checking, subscribe on the channel now, so they're gonna be one of my main niche of support. It's for dancehall entirely. I'm not particularly gonna be talking about one side only, but one side is my side. You know what I mean? The dog I'm gonna support is Masicka. Masicka is my artist. Can't lie. Can't get blind in the road, literally live by certain code. You dig? So nevertheless, we'll be talking about dancehall entirely. I mean, not for bring down no artists in no way, shape or form, coming up on them type of thing there. Where we could critique, certain lyrics, but to bring down anybody, nah, we're not gonna find it on them type of thing. We're not on that rhythm. We just up on a rhythm where we talk the good things then, man, and things then that could elevate the space of dancehall. Because dancehall need a proper fix up, Dancehall is a very lucrative genre, if you ask me. But it's just that the forefront runners them now do the right thing, them like, yeah, to get into that on a daily basis, to really assess where we're coming from when we say dancehall supposed to be at a better state. And I'm glad that there are runners like Masicka, there are runners same way like Mavado still in the space, Busy Signal. There are runners like a whole heap of runners. The list long. But I'm talking about Elephant, we got runners like Ding Dong, we got real runners that doing it and keeping the genre electric, No low business and just singing about looseness and not judging and again just critiquing that there must be a change in the frequency, especially if sir, you possess the ability to appeal and influence others. You know what I mean? Because the mere fact that people support your music, you have a fan base that's called influence. And when the influence is faltered by you not changing your directive of life, far too late for you. So, let's straight on the topic. August 14th. Check out the album. The album will be the baddest thing on the podium. Trust and believe, Patrick. Never tell a lie. Never tell a lie. Especially when it comes to the music. You know what I mean? So, the support level of the whole scope right now is unbelievable. Germany show said that you can't judge a scenery just by the circumstances, especially. St. Kitts show was washed out with some rain, same way. God, give thanks for the rain, because God works, you can't stop that at any time. You know what I mean? So, Germany now, fully electric, sound, mic, atmosphere, good, weather, balance, to everybody in full fat, full energetic mood. So the show have the right kick off, the right just the dog feeling the vibes on the stage and just a tear down with hits upon hits upon hits. You know what I mean? And that's dancehall. That's a dancehall that we need. And if you really analyze the scope, though, it's a stance where the man speak positive. The man motivate you at all times, even the guns and them that they are motivated you. And we don't take with nothing from anything. It's just a different niche of music we might tap into. You know what I mean? not losing the sight of the goal. The ulterior goal is to keep the people appeased. You could party, you could do this and that, but you always have to take care of your priorities then first. That's always, that's the music really about it, you know what I mean? Make sure you're intact with your morals, take care of your kids then. You know what I mean? That type of thing then, that's why we listen to the dog. Not saying other artists them don't take care of their kids or do certain things, but the Lucy way that, you know what I mean? Dog never bleach, brethren. Dog never do no gimmicks, man. If anybody have any gimmicks thing that could remind me of in a settings that they could say, yo, yeah, dog Lou for that, then send it through. Send it, post a link or something, because never see that from Masicka. Nothing Lou. No shock value, nothing. You know what I mean? Dog, the thing just organic from, you know what I mean, 20 years. Like the dog, it's a good 15 years strong in the game, budget. You know what I mean? And before that, the dog, whole heap of tracks, the dog drop and the heap just take down. You know what I mean? Dog have real tracks, bro. Like most artists, though, but tracks with substance. Tracks that they could just go back on us or go forward, burn back. I know. Meds, that sound there. You know what I mean? Put in a mood. Because music is life, music is not. No, shouldn't be a hold back, pull down energy there. Because it's not right. You understand? Especially as an artist who possess vocals, who possess a voice that could speak into the hearts of the young ones then. So you have to focus with enough you to say, take a proper page out of the book of some of the great artists and that are doing quality music, you know. You see the Jamil drop him album, and Jamil album is a great body of work, qualityness, you know what I mean, quality, hearing, you know, clarity, these type of things that we wanna uplift. But you see, a lot of people have go over Jamil paycheck because them like and love the mix up, they love the scammer, all people scammer song them, and you know what I mean, freak out song them, which is crazy in the lyrics, but it's just that things and times have changed, and it's just how earth is right now, selectively. So we all left it as is and just say, go over Jamil page, just see me, support the dog. You know what I mean, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean, like up the album, man. Share it to your friends and family. Share it to a catty guy. If you're a catty head out, you're there, you're better session breed, bro. Better session breed. Because there are different settings. Yeah, it's a crux, we are saying. August 14 member for checking. So we just test out the thing. Test out a couple live. You know what I mean? Later on, yeah, send up couple, you know what I mean, updates on them. That little farmer was using the channel very well. So it's a really a security thing right now. On a proper base. So crux, one side, yo, Masicka. Big up yourself, stay on top of the game. Almighty guy. Always. All the crux fans and the dancehall fans and I turn. Hope you keep at ease and you're in good, you know what I mean, strength. Because a lot of things is going on the earth. So we don't watch nothing. So, what?